a salute. I'm your host, Chris Budihas, and joining me virtually is Jacob Mousseau with Wounded Woodworkers. Jacob, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm fantastic, Chris. Thank you for having me.
No, absolutely. Thanks for taking your time and to talk to us about, one, about you, and then two, about Wounded Woodworkers. So tell us a little bit, where are you from, what you do in the military, and what is Wounded Woodworkers?
Yeah, absolutely. So originally from Maine, so basically Canada.
Okay.
I served in the United States Army for 10 years and got to travel pretty extensively in just a short period of time. Did 3 tours overseas. And when I got out, just like most veterans, I had trouble with finding purpose and finding that new direction in life. So I ended up getting into woodworking, found it very therapeutic. It helped me with a lot of healing internally. Wow. And Wounded Woodworkers was kind of born out of that.
That's great. And how long has your organization been around? It isn't a nonprofit, correct?
No, so we actually support nonprofits.
Okay.
So definitely it's for profit, but we donate a portion of every sale to other organizations that help with wounded warriors and their families with healing in various ways that we can't necessarily do.
And how long has Wounded Woodworkers been around?
So we've been around since about 2018.
Okay.
I started the woodworking in the shop back in 2015 when I exited service, and we just more or so just a group of veterans building things as a peer support and hobbyists at the time, and then it's definitely changed over time.
And what kind of products are you making?
So now we're doing laser engraved portraits, basically on live edge woods of slab. So to memorialize folks that have passed, celebrate, special occasions, and basically turning those memories into keepsakes.
Wow, that's great. And how do folks find Wounded Woodworkers?
Well, we have a website. It's woundedwoodworkers.org. And we're pretty much on all the social media platforms. LinkedIn and Facebook would be the best if someone is trying to find us on social media. Haven't quite figured out all the other platforms. Working on getting some help for that.
That's great. And no doubt you're going to be busy. The holiday season's coming up. I actually saw Christmas decorations here around Labor Day, which is getting scarier that it gets earlier and earlier. So I can only imagine, you guys probably get busy during the Christmas time frame. So what a great way for somebody, one, to contribute to our warrior community, and then two, give a great gift to their loved one and friends. So how many folks are working at Wounded Woodworkers?
Well, currently I am a solopreneur and currently working, trying to grow that.
Awesome. Hey, so my next question for you, since you are a solopreneur or veteranpreneur, I meet a lot of folks. I'm down in a military town myself, and a lot of folks ask me for advice on like starting your own company. What are like the 1 or 2 big nuggets for you to give back to those looking to exit the military as they consider starting their own company?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, two great points would be find what you love, what you enjoy doing, what you're passionate about. That's very important to sticking with it, because there will be hard times and challenging times. And if you don't love it, good chances you're going to give up. And then the second point would be get a mentor or mentors. You don't have to do it alone. There's so many people out there, so many organizations that are more than willing to help you and provide you lots of resources to be successful.
Yeah, both are great. And how has networking helped you personally or helped your business?
Probably the number one most important thing, other than just getting started. But with anything in life, your network can open doors that you can't do yourself. And it's not something that is just something you use once. You grow it, and as you grow it and use it, it compounds throughout your career. I mean, the last few jobs that I've had career-wise were from people in my network who advocated for me and helped me open doors that my resume not necessarily could do alone.
Yeah, that's huge, right? And I tell folks, it's funny, the first time I got out of the military was in 2000. There was no transition assistance program. Now you look at it, there's a transition assistance program. It's not bad. It needs a little bit of work here and there, but the other transition organizations like 4Block, American Corporate Partners, there's so many out there. They're great opportunities to one, help prepare yourself for transition, and two, the other piece is the networking, which you talked about. I found the same thing is, if you really want that job, one, you can probably look in an organization and there's probably a veteran on their as part of their team. They can give you some intel, so to speak, on the organization themselves. And if you have interest and there's a personal relationship or you build one, walking your resume through HR and the management will get you a lot quicker than the gonculator, which screens you out when you go through. It seems like everything's all automated with AI, that it's hard. That's a harder way or the longer path to trying to get to success. So no doubt. I love the fact you said, seeking out mentors, because I've seen the same thing. Ironically, in the military, you have mentors that help develop you, but on the backside, as I was exiting, I actually sought out and working in the community on a few initiatives. I asked a couple folks to be mentors to me. They have zero military background, because I want to learn how to Sprechen Sie business and understand some areas that I think I need to get polished up. So no doubt, mentorship matters, and I love what you have to say. So Jacob, any last words for our audience?
Yeah. Well, honestly, just if you're struggling with transition or trying to figure that purpose out, really just dig deep, find out what your core values are, connect with other people that seek your guidance, and honestly, that would be the most important thing as far as, figuring out what that next step in life is.
Absolutely. Well, hey, Jacob, thanks for your time. Thanks for what you're doing with Wounded Woodworkers, and then how you guys are contributing to the nonprofit space as you can. So, hey, folks, you like what you heard, share us, connect with Jacob and myself on social media, specifically on LinkedIn. Take a look at his website. Hey, it is the holiday season is coming up. Lo and behold, though in Florida, it still feels like summer. So great opportunities to contribute to a worthy cause, and then also get a great gift for your loved one and friends. So if you like what you heard, please share us. We'll see you our next episode. Live with gratitude.